So he wants GOP leaders to be shot in the head twice, wants parents to have their children die in their arms, and wants a few cops dead so they stop killing people. And this monster wants to be the Attorney General for Virginia. Are you freaking kidding me? It's hard to even imagine that with Democrats screaming about gun control and pretending they don't care about violence, that a pretty big scandal, even for them, has erupted in the race for Attorney General of Virginia. It's gotten so bad that Democratic candidate Jay Jones had to cancel a fundraiser earlier this week because, well, it just doesn't look good. What is the it there? That he posted on Twitter a couple years back that he wanted to, get this, put 2 bullets in the head of the then Republican Speaker of the Virginia House of Delegates, Todd Gilbert. Here's what he tweeted out publicly. 3 people, 2 bullets, Gilbert, Hitler, and Pol Pot. Gilbert gets 2 bullets to the head. Spoiler, put Gilbert in the crew with the 2 worst people you know, and he receives both bullets every time. Of course, he didn't stop there, because they love violence. He went on to say, quote, Gilbert and his wife should have to watch their children die in their arms. And if that grotesque shite isn't enough, he also said publicly that if a few police officers died, then cops would stop killing people. So he wants GOP leaders to be shot in the head twice, wants parents to have their children die in their arms, and wants a few cops dead so they stop killing people. And this monster wants to be the Attorney General for Virginia. Are you freaking kidding me? Of course, the media and the death-dealing and supporting Democrats, they all sit idly by. Some of them actually defending him. Many years ago, I said the Democrats are the party of death, just like all communists. In the end, for them, the answer to just about everything is a bullet. They revel in death. They always have. They are the Democrats whose entire reason for being is to inflict suffering and pain on people. They're sociopaths. Imagine being taken as anything other than a monster, much less a public servant, after saying all of that. But wait, there's more, as the old TV commercials used to say. You first have to be the sort of person, what you're constituted with, who is even capable of conjuring up such a desire. From there, you have to give form and substance to that desire, to that thought. You got to sort of picture it in your head. Then, next step, you choose to go from silent thought in your head to public expression. He did this back in 2022 when the Democrats were feeling their oats under Biden and his attacks against anyone and everyone conservative. It was no holds barred, say whatever you want, spy on whoever you want, arrest whoever you want, wipe them off the face of the earth. That was their view, and of course he went along with all this. Well, the worm has now turned, as they say. The Virginia Fraternal Order of Police has said Jones needs to step out of the race for his filth, for his psychosis. Those calls are growing, which is why his fundraiser was canceled earlier this week. Now, funny enough, last week he said he was sorry, and he takes full responsibility for his tweets. He rereads them now, and he gets sick to his stomach. Bullshit. But as usual, they own it once they're caught, but then nothing happens. Responsibility means consequences, and the Democrats don't know the meaning of the word consequences because they never face them. They say whatever they think they have to say, even if it's, such regret and their crocodile tears, but they really mean it. Nothing inside that. You remember the little thing we did there? You got to say it, but in order to say it, you have to think it. In order to think it, you have to feel it. The saying part of it, if this stuff doesn't change, this doesn't matter. He should withdraw immediately. That would be the appropriate consequence, nothing less. Of course, not a single Democrat has said that he should withdraw, and neither has any legacy media outlet. But early voting has already begun, and the scandal is accelerating. I don't care which party you belong to or which party you don't. Imagine going into the booth and voting for a man who publicly calls for cops to be killed, political opponents to get 2 bullets to the head, and for parents to watch their children die in their arms, and for that man to choose to remain in the race. Imagine that all of that's the case. Yet, here we are. Coming to you from Houston, Texas, I'm Gary Michael Voris. God love you.